Entaro Tassadar, warriors. You were the closest task force to this planet, so I thank you for undertaking this endeavor. Several days ago, our sensors detected a sizable Kadaran crystal vein within these mountains, such as never seen before. We need access to this site to fund our next generation of war machines. A mining force was sent here, but we have not received communications in exchange. Your objectives are to ascertain the fate of the mining crew and take control of the crystal bed. Principality Meliok has command, as per standard protocol.
According to the report, the mining crew directed west from here. Our records indicate that there is a Terran settlement in this region.
I have been on many missions such as these. After this long, it is likely they are dead.
Then why have we been sent to this frigid wasteland? I wish we could have remained at our last posting. Though we attempt an irksome task, remember that there is no virtue in that which is not a difficult achievement. House, our foes shall tremble. Your command. Heed thy call. Lead me to glory. Direct me.
Adun Toridas. Zerasqueda.
Your command.
Darkness.
Direct me. Zera. My path set. Zera. I heed thy call. My path set. These Protoss, I sense that they are Kala adherents.
None of which beget my familiarity. Fanatics then.
I look forward to testing them in battle. Perhaps they will prove to be more formidable combatants than the Tal'Darim. Such is truly likely, but we should attempt to reach a more peaceable conclusion with these Protoss. Direct me.
우리는 어둠과
What trial awaits us?
House. Your command.
There are Zerg about this planet. What is happening here?
My path set.
Darkness weaves around us.
나는 원칙의
I heed thy call. Direct me.
나는
Your command. Zera. I heed thy call. Zera. Your command. Zera.
What trial awaits us?
Your command.
나는 어둠의 힘
Direct me. set. I heed thy call. My path set. Stock. Your command. Zera.
Halt! I am Voronor, a prefect of the Alim. Identify yourselves.
I am Principality Meliok of the 19th Protoss Auxilia. We are here under the orders of Artanis to claim the Kadarin crystal bed for the hierarchy. We are also seeking a lost mining band.
Such are not to be found here. This place holds nothing of value to you.
Then let us pass, and we shall leave in peace.
This is your last warning. Depart.
Step out of our way, fanatic, before I end you.
Typical. Your type thinks they own the universe. Tell Artanis that Onin is off limits.
Direct me.
Undo.
Zera. Your command. Direct me. Your command. Zera. I heed thy call. Zerg, allied with Protoss? I assume this is a sign of ill foreboding. Why have they done this?
When have sapient races ever allied themselves with Zerg, when not for the purposes of power and subjection?
Something is amiss here. We are not equipped to handle whatever type of madness has gripped this place. We should warn the hierarchy at once. Identify yourselves, Terrans.
Name's Parker. Me and my boys were just scouting out the area. We saw you laying into the Protoss base. Thought you could use a little help.
What do you know, human? Why are the Zerg here?
Our city was attacked by these Zerg when the Protoss came here for the crystals, and we're looking for a little bit of karmic justice.
These fanatics must be using the Kadarin crystals to control the Zerg. You have our gratitude for the collaboration. We do seek retribution. Join us, and we shall see that your brethren are avenged.
Avenging our brethren is what we do best.
You claim that you were attacked?
Now we were. The locals here never enjoyed living under the fists of the Kelmorian Combine. But Prospector Logan promised to drive out these fanatics.
My path set.
Parker here.
상태가
Nice to see you.
정상입니다.
Just chilling. I'm putting you on ice.
What do you need?
Direct me. Zera. Tell us about your commander, the one you call Logan.
Well, he's a wealthy Kelmorian prospector. He got rich real quick after after hitting the jackpot on Roger V's moon. Well, he prefers to hire mercenaries such as ourselves. Has a good reputation for being generous and always making his payments. So how'd you fine folks end up on this snowball?
We are part of the Protoss Auxilia. We were called here to ascertain the fate of the missing mining contingent.
Guarding Kali miners usually constitutes a dull task. This assignment, however, has proven to be far more eventful.
What I do not understand, Terrans, is why you are assisting us when your own commander has an interest in these crystals. After we banish these fanatics, this Kadaran vein will belong to the hierarchy.
Hell, makes no difference to me. I just want these fanatics out of here. They're dangerous. Either way, we're a scouting party. My boys here lost good friends. We joined Logan's mining outfit because we were interested in a little payback.
A worthy goal indeed. For vengeance.
Do not give strength to emotions of revenge or hatred, lest they control you.
Pay little heed to Telios. It has been too long since he has tasted more basic pleasures. Geos! Our foes shall...
Your command?
Though I enjoy a challenge as much as anyone, this next base could prove quite difficult to traverse.
It is too dangerous to pass through as of yet. However, I sense that High Templar nearby is controlling the Zerg. If we kill him, it could create enough of a distraction for us to proceed. If you can get me close enough to him, I shall assassinate the miscreant myself. I heed thy call. Zera. My path set. It is finished. I shall be keeping this crystal for myself. These Zerg are still under the Anime's control.
There must be another controller somewhere. We must find him and gut him like we would a freshly killed Lombad.
What trial awaits us? Your command? Darkness weaves around us. Direct me. My path set. Your command. A doom wielding, the brutes have scattered towards the fanatics instead of back in our direction. Let us return to the Zerg base.
I shall handle these Zerg myself.
원하는 말을 말하라.
It is best if you do not approach. We shall return here and notify you of what we discover.
And if you don't come back?
You let us worry about that, human.
Hail, Daylon warriors!
You are the leader of these wayward Protoss.
Indeed, I am Kirodun, and I am the executor of the Analim. Though you assault us without cause, our mission is one and the same.
The Terrans here indicated this is not the case. Quicken us to your purpose here.
Ever since the fall of Ire, we sought to end the Zerg threat forever by resorting to means that the new leadership would not.
You believe you can genuinely control the Zerg?
These Cretans have come here for one thing only, and they cannot be persuaded. They just slaughtered our brethren, and that one there is a Dark Templar. Why are you even engaging in diplomacy, Kirodun? Because, Voronor, where you see a threat and a juvenile superstition, I see a potential ally. Our brethren lie dead partly because of your lack of tact. Do not forget this. Of course, Executor. I shall try to keep an open mind. The Zerg can be destroyed, but only by taking advantage of their one weakness, their hive mind. Kerrigan currently controls most of the broods because there are no others to claim them. Protoss were not created to control Zerg, of course, but the Kadaran crystals can be modified to interface with the hive mind link. This crystal bed will provide us everything we need to control all the swarms in this sector.
Have you lost mind? Ulrazaj attempted a similar feat himself, and we were nearly vanquished. And the Terrans also attempted to take the easy way out with their Psi Disruptor and Psi Emitters. Their worlds lie in ashes as a result. You may be able to control the Zerg for a time, but it will not last. The Zerg will evolve, and your weapon will be useless, even if we assume Kerrigan does not kill every last one of you before you can make good use of it.
Simply because the technique was misused previous times does not mean it is unworthy. You have to open your mind to the possibilities. The Zerg may adapt, but so will we. Imagine we could retake Ire without losing a single Protoss warrior. Then we would have the swarms annihilate after our goals are served. We could win.
Intaro Tassadar, mighty warriors. My name is Orthos. I am the head of the mining expedition. I have decided to stay here for this very cause. Kirodun is correct, you know. Artanis would have you all die fighting for honor and glory when there is an easier way. You can help save millions of Protoss lives.
Ah, traitor, arise. You should realize that your friend Orthos did not stay here out of goodwill. He was offered a high status among us, as well as a portion of the crystals, so that after this was all over, he would live like a god.
It is true, the hierarchy gives mining crews little recompense. We are but menial laborers. Yet if my efforts help our race, who can object?
Perhaps this does warrant some consideration.
Our people cannot afford another invasion. If your technique has merit, then I shall lead the charge to convince Arcanus myself.
I shall take part. But be warned, if harm comes to my brethren, the retribution of the Daylon Protoss shall be swift.
You are welcome to our base camp. I shall allow you to retain your old ranks, provided you serve us with honor.
What of the Terrans you attacked here?
A regrettable situation. We were seen as invaders and fired upon. Though it is little condolence, give the following ore to the families of the miners, along with our apologies. I have one final caution. You will find that many in this camp will not be receptive to Dark Templar. I, however, know that your order is largely honorable. Your people gave refuge to the Calai when Ire was destroyed. As such, you shall be afforded the utmost respect here.
Very well. Perhaps I shall re-evaluate my stance towards the Analim. So how and when are we going to betray these simpletons before they cause more damage?
I believe in their endeavor. If what they plan could actually work.
Helios, do not be a fool. Every single time anyone has tried to control the Zerg, it has backfired. There is a reason Arcanus looks down upon such things.
Our race is close enough to the precipice of extinction. The Zerg cannot be destroyed by conventional means, and you know this.
You forget that we have a mission here. The hierarchy will strip you of your rank if we are discovered. As your friend, I shall not force your hand, but I shall not be taking the fall for any of this.
As it stands, I am staying here. Take that as you will.
Supreme Principality Daimios will not be pleased.
Both of you are too ill at ease. Simply offer Arcanus a plea for more time until we can ascertain the best course of action. I shall return to base camp. Perhaps my new friend can enlighten us to these fanatics' intentions.
You actually came back.
Parker, the Analim give you this ore to distribute to the families of the dead soldiers and miners, along with their apologies.
We followed you for payback, not crystals or apologies.
Such is not completely out of the question. Let us discuss matters further.
Sounds like you already got an idea. Hit me.
Judging by the numbers of this fanatic group, your Commander Logan has enough firepower here to eradicate them. Convince Logan to attack the Analim, and I shall handle the rest.
With all these Zerg we've just seen, I'm not sure about this. You got a good look at their base. Tell me, what else do they have?
There are 3 separate broods currently upon the surface, and 4 more off-world. The Analim's control is limited, so the broods are not very sizable, and I believe if you strike quickly, you can deal a crippling blow to these fanatics.
Damn, we were counting on them bringing half the swarm to our doorstep. Hate to say it, but probably best we let this one lie.
Are you squeamish, Terran? I understood that you were interested in revenge. You will not get it by just sitting on your hands.
And I won't get it by launching a suicide mission. I'm sorry, it's too risky. Logan needs to know about this. You know where to find me.
I will sooner grow new nerve tendrils than convince anyone on this planet.
So after the Ultralisk trampled our base, I jumped on top of his backside and...
Lazadin, we require your presence. Move.
Gradin has dictated that you all return to the North Gates. The High Templar you destroyed were controlling several Zerg in this area. An assault is encroaching upon our base camp, and we must delay them so that we can regain control.
When do we depart?
At this very moment, I shall be at base camp working with the Gradisnim crystals.
Do you take us for fools? I want you with us, fanatic, so that...
Patience, Lazadin. We killed the High Templar, and these Zerg are our responsibility. You shall do as you ask, Prefect.
Very well. The next time I have to repeat myself, there will be consequences.
I hope you are not mistaken about this, Delios.
Direct me.
Geos.
Your command.
내 임무는 우리는 집중한다. 어둠의 맞서리. 우리는 영상은
Our foes shall make use of me.
우리는 나의 검이다. Direct me. Direct me. I have set.
Galactus.
Direct me.
Lead me to glory. Lead me to glory.
Your command.
Make use of me. Confirmed. Sakalados.
우리는 전령.
Geos.
Direct me.
I am needed. Sakalados.
오린 시살.
Entaro leaving instruction.
Your command? Zera. I heed thy call. Zera.
내 임무는 어둠의 맞서리.
어쩔 수가 없다.
Benoffers.
What trial awaits?
Your command?
인도하라.
우리의 마음
We have completed the Gradisnim modulation protocols and regained control of the broods. There should be no further attacks headed your direction.
And we have secured the gates along the northern border.
Well done. Rejoin us at base camp.
Principality Meliok, have you found any signs of the miners?
Yes, several electrical overloads experienced during warp transit prevented them from contacting Shakuras. We are beginning the necessary repairs.
Do you require extra equipment or personnel?
In Taro Tassadar, Hierarch, that will not be necessary. We shall be established soon, and the site should be fully mined out within several weeks. However, we would ask that this military unit be allowed to remain for our protection.
Very well. This is a critical resource node. Notify me once the mining has completed.
Entaro Tassadar.
Entaro Tassadar.
Do you believe the deception was successful?
I believe so. This should deter Artanis long enough for you to mine out the site.
The depth of my gratitude for your assistance is inexpressible. Yet unfortunately, I cannot allow you to linger on your victory much longer. Well, there's another matter that requires your assistance.
The drudgery never ends.
We were experimenting with long-range control. One of the High Templar you killed was not actively controlling any forces here. He maintained a brood upon the planet Desolus. The Zerg have mutated their own brood mother, and as such, we cannot resume control of them. Since you are responsible for unleashing those Zerg, I require you to travel there and kill the brood mother.
Already your control of the Zerg is beginning to slip. The more you begin relying on them, the more you expose yourself. How long will it be before the Queen of Blades herself realizes what you are attempting?
This was not due to our lack of control. It is your own intolerance which has unleashed these Zerg.
I shall assist with reigning in the brood. Should it come to pass that even more Zerg seek to temper my blade, I shall partake in this worthy endeavor.
I shall remain behind to observe for other communications from the hierarchy and oversee our mining operations.
Very well. Entaro Tassadar, brave warriors.